She told me, I'm going to brunch. With the girls? Then they put up stories. She was with her ex-boyfriend all day. When I asked about, she told him, you're being bossy. He's now one of our friends. That night, I packed my bags without a fight and left. Now she, I 28 man, have been with Jessica, 26. For 3 years. We moved in together, 18 months ago. They split everything, 50/50ths on a downtown 2-bedroom. We thought we were firm 2 weeks ago. As of Saturday morning, Jessica is getting ready. What she does, where she tries on 3 outfits. But where's the one? The first one says she's going to meet the girls. Thank you for the bottomless mimosas. I had plans. To get work done. Anyway, noon rolls on the couch with my laptop open. When you look at her Instagram story, there is Jessica was laughing at a bar on a rooftop. But it's not just the girls. Richard is also there. Her boyfriend, the man she dated for 4 years. One who moved away and broke her heart. Seattle for work. The one who seems to. She moved back 3 months ago. Booty forgot to say that the stories were kept group shots and shots of just them sharing food while he fixes her necklaceth. Certain type of touching that's technically not guilty but definitely shuled. I take a picture of everything. I'm mad because I know Thisto write down what she finds when she gets home. 400 p.m. I'm still on. Drunk and glowing. How was brunch with the girls' couch? Amazing. Rebecca bought 3. What other people were there? Names, but doesn't say anything about Richard. No one else. Just the girls. That's why I show her the pictures of what her face looks like. This thing surprised me. Then it caused me pain. That well-honed look of righteousness anger. Were you following my stories? The public knows that Jessica Richard is a part of our group of friends. Now the girls. I didn't think it was a big deal to invite him. Thing is, you just said it was on leaguers. I knew you'd take things too far. See, I'm talking about this exact thing. His name is, and he's just a little boy. If you can't, friend, we're adults now. Deal with the fact that I have male friends. I let her. I told her to finish her speech, and then said, okay. Double quotes. Yes, you're right. I am taking charge. She looked lost, but she was happy to be kissed. I'm glad you see that you hit me on the face. I'm going to take a shower while she does. Did 3 things, and checked our lease. The first deal from before Shay moved in this month, and my name was only one on it. That we'd always meant to add her. But life got in the way. I felt very thankful all of a sudden. I texted my friend Joseph, who owns a storage room business, began to pack not wildly and carefully Mitherist with the most important paper stools, then clothes, and everything else he could fit in my car without being too big. Jessica came out to dry her towel. Her hair didn't notice that the bowl was only half full. Closet didn't notice that my laptop was going set up. Asked me what I wanted. I told her during dinner, whatever you want. Easy, we told Ty as he watched Netflix. She fell asleep on my shoulder. There was no reason to stay up. I did not think about the plans for the next 3 years. We made the ring I had been saving for, because I got up at 3 a.m. and packed the rest. Wrote a note to say yes. I am controlled, so I'm taking myself away from number rent paid until the end of the month. Please keep your stuff safe. Come out by the 30th. Went to Joseph's place, which he had cleaned up out of his extra room months ago after he find it funny how things work out. Around 7 a.m. the phone started going crazy. What the David, you can't just leave this place. Is so young that we need to talk about. Ty didn't answer this like an adult. They became single after ending my relationship. That's when things got interesting. Guy got texts from within an hour. Jessica, a common friend, was making it up. Hard because she said I'd had a nerve episode and left her because she did bad things to her. Guy friends. I still didn't get over my toxic manhood. I did post the pictures though, all of them with the same text. To make things clear, the story changed very quickly. Update since she came to my office. My stay at has been 5 days since I left. Joseph is focused on his work and hitting Thethy gym at 5 a.m. to try to set a routine that worked up until yesterday. With 3 clients in a meeting, when our receptionist knocks, she says, someone's here. Here for me, says it's important, so I'm sorry. When I walk into the hallway, I see Jessica. Jessica, but not the normal Jessica. This is Jessica Wan running at full speed. Hair is perfect, wearing makeup that is light but effective. I bought her dress for her birthday. One that knows I love David. 5. Sorry, I'm in a meeting right now. I'll wait. No, please leave. Her voice gets, you can't just ignore me after 3 p.m. years that we've lived together. As I look, my boss walks by and gives me a raise. An eyebrow raising. 5-minute meeting sitting in room B. She starts to cry. Right away. Not loud, ugly, or crying. She can cry the kind of tears she wants to. I'm sorry I lied about Richard. But why don't have to understand and don't anything, he doesn't me and him. Then why lie? I knew you'd act this way like this by leaving a situation without a fight being lied to. You left me. I came when you got home from work. Everything was gone. Do you remember how that felt? Like how I felt when I saw you with your ex, after you said you were seeing the girls. The group wasn't like that. Chose to say, Jessica, stop. We both know what this is it. Her tears dry up right away. What does that mean? You have 3 weeks to do this, or I won't do it. If you need help with Heil, send the deposit money. But wear it on? You might rue this. But that's it wasn't her problem. It was mine. She stood up. She straightened her dress. You know what, Richard? Was right about you. I'm sure he was said you were scared you'd freak out. Out the first time I had any guy friends that's what he said while he was fixed to your necklace. Her face turned red, and she left. I went back to my without saying a word. Meeting said they were sorry for the interruption, closed the deal, and washed my hands. Didn't shake that night. The text begging again. But not from Jessica, from Richard. Richard. Hey man, I heard, you end if you want to. Jessica broke up with that guy. Ready to talk? I'm here, I laughed. With audacity, I took a picture of course, to know things look bad, but took place. We're just friends, don't throw it away, dude, she loves you. Because of envy I finally replied if you're there, I'm just friends. So don't mind if I tell your girlfriend these things. I looked into it. Richard, aren't you proud? As of late, he's been seeing a girl named Barbara, has had her Instagram for 8 months. Full of cute stuff for couples. Noah was seen going out with his ex Richard. What girlfriend are you? Mary Barbara Taldu. You remember the beautiful yoga teacher? Read receipts after 20 minutes of no answer. After that, Jessica calls me 15 times in a row. Let her voicemail take it. Leaves is filling you in. You didn't have the right to call Richard. You're making his life terrible. We were just friends. So it wasn't like you're too weak and nervous to know that both men and women can be friendship. I feel sorry for whatever girl if she ends up with you next. She'll have to take care of your trust problems and for know that I've tried to save us. Please. Leave doubt from my friends and me among her friends. Was her ex-boyfriend just friends with who seems to have He forgot to tell Mesent the note to my lawyer mate, just in case. Here's an update on the lease. Things got difficult. Remember how I said the lease only had my name on it? Jessica found a way out and got a call from yesterday. Jessica called my landlord telling her she's been paying half their rent for 18 months, and that sets up rights to rent. He called to give me AHS, said that his hands were tied and that he didn't have a side. But he did say, I'm in our state. That means you can't just kick you, have to officially kick her out, which it takes between 30 and 90 days, it seems. Getting mail there to show that you live there, it's getting messy. So you should keep it safe. You saw that he was right. Jessica was in order to show her loyalty. She'd dig in. Andy knew I had to show proof of payment. I opened the app, my heart racing. I can get to I scrolled through the whole transaction log. Back, and it was mixed in with 18 rent and bills for a few months where she sent some interesting business deals. To Richard for last night's $200 birthday, a treat for our $150 worth of wine for the weekend, $100. All from within the last 3 months. Saw the times she was set to bay, worked late, or at her sister's house. I did what I do best. I recorded and put together, putting everything in a nice little dates and times on a chart, places versus real locations. Money, I told tired lies, and then I waited. This time Jess's mom called us every morning, got along well, and she taught good people for 30 years. Going to elementary school, doesn't David? I'm not calling to take sides, but I need to know if Jessica is safe. She's safe. Why else would she be? She's been telling people that you're safe. Cacked her, and we're following her around.